Fine Western Conference battle at the New Orleans Arena. And this game marks the start of a road trip here for the Jazz. Try as they might, they've fallen behind the pack, but a chance here to...
It's go time. Check in.
I'm on it.
And so here's New Orleans. It's a 5-point game. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Well, loss or no loss, that was a fantastic game for Clark. They can be proud of the way they battled it.
I suppose, but Steve, I mean, you hate to lose in overtime. No matter how hard you played, it still leaves you very empty and disappointed when you come up short.
The general is checked in for Utah.
Well, Drew Holiday, part of the basketball family. Of course, he played at UCLA, but both of his parents played at Arizona State.
From 12 feet out, here's the general. Makes it off the glass.
Giving them an opportunity at second chance points with some hard work on the glass there.
Pelicans leading by 5. And for Drew Holiday, you know, you talk about his family. His brother and sister both won state titles. And his father, in his 50s, can still throw down a 360 dunk. I'm looking at you.
No, it's not happening here. Come on. I know he's got some good DNA, but 360 dunks at 50? Although Drew is real deal. His youngest brother is a star in the making, playing in high school in Los Angeles right now. So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Boy, the field goal percentage is fantastic. Exactly the kind of start they were hoping for.
There's the pick. Burke, the pass to the general. The dish to Favors. Got a piece of it. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in. Favors got 6 points.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Evans outside. He feeds it to Davis. Back to Evans. Just 5 to shoot. The kick out to Holiday. And a miss there on the triple. Jazz trail by 5. Hayward with the ball. And it's Gordon picking him up. Pass to the general. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Took some time, and fans might have been unsure for a while, but clearly the Pelicans have a direction for this team now, and I think they're a franchise on the rise.
And with the Pelicans getting a franchise big like they did with Davis always helps, but they're also active in acquiring talent to grow around him.
And that one misses. For the Pelicans, getting young talent is one thing, and they want to make sure, Clark, that they got the right talent to fit alongside their stars.
Kevin, I really think sometimes the cohesiveness and the fitting of the parts is overlooked and undervalued, and the Pelicans are trying to make that a real priority. Not only do we want talent, but we want it to fit together nicely. We've got to give them kudos for that.
That's a good point. And so here is New Orleans. They lead by 4. Their last meeting was in this building where they were able to come out on top.
Yeah, they basically cruised to a big win in that last meeting by getting a lot of the opposing starters out of the game early with foul trouble.
Utah has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Exum passes to the general. Here's Booker. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And Clark, how about what Steve just brought up? The foul trouble they caused was something that a lot of people pointed to.
You know what? I don't know if it was specifically their intentional game plan or whether they got the benefit of the calls, but either way, we do know it worked to the benefit of their team.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. New Orleans leading by 3. We'll go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Monty Williams.
Well, Kevin, they're out to a 2-0 lead in this season series. I asked them what's enabled them to control this matchup, and he told me their interior defense has been a big factor. He said we have the length and timing to send back our fair share in the middle. That provides an important deterrent for us, denying easy buckets inside. Guys, we'll see if they can keep that paint locked down in this one, too.
Okay, thank you, Doris. And the defensive approach, guys, how do you think that'll play out here?
I don't know, Kevin. I'm not sure they should be more focused on their opponent than they are on themselves.
That is sort of the way it sounds, Steve, but still, I don't think a defense-first mindset is ever a bad thing.
Here's the general.
Hammer time! Hammer time!
Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled